It has been 24 years since I awoke to my mother's screams that we were under attack. I was 12 years old, and it was my first year being homeschooled, so I could stay home and watch it all. I sat in front of the TV watching what unfolded next in real time. I could hardly comprehend what it was that I was seeing. I had so many questions, but all that really mattered to me, all I really knew, was that I was actively watching people die. I knew that there were people dying every single moment, horrifically. And that's all that mattered to me, knowing that people were breathing their last. They were calling their loved ones desperately trying to get a hold of them. It was just this big, huge, chaotic mess where death seemed to reign supreme and inescapable. I remember thinking that the sky was too blue for such a day, and I wondered why the sky didn't open up and pour down rain in response to the sheer terror that emanated from humanity. Every year, I try to make this day reverent. I watch remembrance videos, and I sit down with my eldest to try to explain to them the significance of the day. I focus mostly on the stories of the heroic people who risked themselves to save others. And I suppose that's the message I want them to learn, that the human spirit can still prevail in the face of death reigning over us, that we can still choose bravery, and in the end, the only thing that actually matters is that we make it to heaven. When you have that mindset, you do not mind risking your life. What a day to remember Charlie Kirk. That's exactly what he stood for. It's okay to die. We must never give in to evil because we are afraid to defy it. We must live our lives in such a way that defies that evil, although we know that death is coming. The best way to defy death is to look it in the face and tell it, "You cannot take away my eternal life." Those evil men, try as they might and with hearts heavy with malice, could not take eternity away from those that they hated and killed because of their twisted, evil, Islamic principles. And yet, people take our eternal lives away from us when they manage to turn us towards hate and make us like them. You are no longer defying evil if you let others turn you into hatred personified. That's when you should fear death. Those people who bravely ran towards the chaos, putting others before themselves, didn't put the hatred of those evildoers above their love of those in need. They didn't put hatred for perpetrators above the good that they had to offer. They faced the spirit of death, and even if they died, the human spirit still won. Do not forget the heroes of that day. Do not forget the innocent whose lives were stolen from them. Do not forget the grieving victims. Do not forget those who died in the war the years following. Do not forget September 11th. But what's more, do not forget September 12th, when we all looked at one another and saw only countrymen and rose together to stand against evil. If September 12th showed us anything, it's that the human spirit, when provoked, overcomes anything, even our own divisions. It also showed us what evil looked like, and that it cannot be made peace with. So rise against it. Do not let them all to have died in vain. Do not forget.